we start with the next topic, that is on page number 14. So children, all of you open page number 14. Adjectives with ly. We have adjectives, those are used along with ly. There are some adjectives that end with ly and are also used as adverb. So I hope you have learnt in the previous class what is an adverb. That does the work of an or tells more about the verb. For example, if I have to write the lion roared, how did the lion roared? Roared is the verb. Now if I ask, how did the lion roar? It roared loudly. So this loudly is what, children? It is adverb. It is adverb. But here what I am going to explain you is, there are some adjectives that also end with ly. We can make out whether such words are adjectives or whether they are adverbs. Now here in this example, the adverb has ended with the word ly. But there are some adjectives that also end with ly. Now you may all get confused. Now how to identify? Both can end with ly. तो adverb कौन सा है, adjective कौन सा है, अब आपको कैसे पता चलेगा? Now I'll give you one more example. All of you look here, pay attention children on the board. They left the party early. We took, here they left the party early. They left, that is the verb. They already left the party early. So early is here adverb. Okay children, the word ly ending with ly. But here it is adverb. Now see the next example. We took the early train to Chandigarh. Now here, see the word early. Early के बाद आपको कौन सा word मिल रहा है? Train. This adjective is placed before a noun. Adjective is placed before a noun. Noun से पहले है. तो ये word early जो end ly है, this becomes adjective. Why? Because it is placed before a noun and it does the work of an adjective. We took the early train. So you got the difference children? You have to read the sentence properly and then you have to find it out whether that ly, the word ending with ly, is used as adverb or as an adjective. If they left the party, the verb we are talking about, when did they leave the party children? They left the party early. So it's talking more about the verb. उन्होंने वो कब जगह से छोड़ के गए? They left the party early. So here when they are talking about the verb, it becomes adverb. But here we took the early train to Chandigarh. We are talking about the noun. We took the early train. Train के बारे में बोल रहे हैं, describing about the train. Early train. So it is used as adjective. So you understood children how adjectives end with ly? Now see the next example given in the textbook. I used to meet Sunita daily last year. So I used to meet Sunita daily. Daily here is adverb of frequency. So it is adverb. Nitin daily walk. Walk is a noun. In the first chapter, we had the first example. See, Sheila took the dog for a walk. Walk was also a noun. तो यहाँ पर भी नितिन daily walk. तो walk से पहले है daily, ly. So it's an adjective. I hope this now you are clear how adjectives with ly is an adjective and also ly ending words are also adverb. Now we move on to exercise. So children, let's start with exercise 6. What you have to do is, you have to add ly to these words and fill in the blanks. So see, in your textbook, in the help box, there are adjectives being given. Now, you have to add ly to those words and fill in the blanks. First one, what a dash painting, exclaimed the customer. What a lovely picture. You will add ly. What a lovely picture. The man had a pale and dash appearance, sickly appearance. I think Rita is a dash person. She makes friends easily. So it's, if she makes friends easily, what kind of person she would be? She would be a friendly person. So I add here ly to the word friend. The dash old man would sit in the park and watch the children play. So you're going to add ly to the word lone. So it becomes lonely. The last one, the old man's kindly smile encouraged me. So you are going to add ly to the word kind, kindly. So have you all understood, children, these 5 sentences? You have to fill in the blank with lovely, sickly, friendly, lonely and kindly. So I hope you all have understood this. Okay, children. Children, let's start with a new topic, that is participial adjectives. In the last video we had seen adjectives that act as nouns. Now we move on to participial adjectives. Now children, all of you open page number 15. Now look at the sentences that are given in your textbook. It was a beautiful sight with the sparkling water and the setting sun. See these 2 words, sparkling water and setting sun. In these two words, sparkle and setting, these 2 are verbs. But which form of verbs? The ing form of the verb. Ing is in which tense? Present tense. Ing is in present continuous tense form. So, the first sentence, the ing form of the verb sparkling and setting have been used. So this form of the verb is called as present participle. It is said to be present participle. Here we have the heading as participial adjective. But when we use the verb, when the verb is being used in the ing form of the verb, that is in the present form of the verb, we say it as present participle. Now see the second sentence. The tired man sat down wearily. In this sentence, which is the verb, children? Which is the verb? Yes, tired. Now see, the verb here is used as ed form. Ed means, ed comes in which form? In the past form. Like khatam ho gaya, wo action that has been completed. So ed comes in the past form. So this form of verb is used, said to be past participle. Past participle. So children, in this sentence, such type of adjectives, you have to see the verb. The verb you have to see is in which form. Whether the verb is being used in the ing form or in the ed form. If the verb is in the ing form, it will be present participle. If the verb is in ed form, agar verb ke sath ed lagaya hai, then it would be in the past participle form. So, in both these participle, present participle, past participle, It does the work of an adjective. Why? See, it is describing about what? Sparkling water. तो water के बारे में describe कर रहे हैं. It's qualifying the water. Sparkling water. Setting sun. So ये nouns के बारे में describe कर रहे हैं. But the verbs are used in the ing form and in the ed form. तो उसको कहते हैं participial adjective. Is that clear, children? So participial adjective means if the verbs that are used in the ing form is present participle. The verb that is used in the ed form, verb के साथ ed लगाता है, वो होता है past participle. So the present participle and the past participle, ये दो को हम यूज़ करते हैं noun के साथ. To describe the noun, to qualify the noun is said to be participial adjective. So participle you are used in this way, used in front of the noun. They describe water, sun. यहाँ पर किसका था? The tired man. What kind of man he was? Tired man. So these nouns, water, sun, man, ये तीन nouns को qualify कर रहे हैं, उसको कहते हैं participial adjective. So have you all understood, children, what do you mean by participial adjective? It can qualify a noun or pronoun. Then it may be used attributively or predicatively. As I explained you in the earlier, we have attributive and predicative. Then it can be also used in the comparative and superlative form. So only this you keep in mind. Participial adjectives means what? If the verb nouns that have been qualified is in the present participle or past participle, उस adjectives जो verbs को ing form में लगाते हैं उसको कहते हैं participial adjective. I hope this is understood, children. Now let's start. Children, let's start with exercise 7. I am not writing the question because there are 15 sentences. So I will be only writing the answers on the blackboard. So you listen and you write it from the blackboard. First one. But in the following sentences, you have to change the verbs in the box to participial adjectives. So reading this, first you read the sentence properly. Then you will come to know whether it is in present tense or in the past tense. If the sentence used in the present tense, we will use the verb in the ing form. If the sentence is used in the past form, past tense, then हम वो verb के साथ ed लगाएंगे. Is that clear, children? Shall we start? The first one. The dash visitor kept the household awake. So it is in the present tense. So what verb you will use, children, over here? From the help box, the verbs are given in the help box. Snore. So snore का क्या होगा? Snoring. The snoring visitor kept the household awake. The dash dog next door alerted everybody and the thief was caught. The second action is in the past. So the first will be in the continuous. So which type of dog? The barking dog. The barking dog. The dash father looked here and there for his dash child. The worried father looked for his missing child. Fourth one. Hearing the unfair decision, the dash jury resigned. The outraged jury resigned. Discipline is the most dash need of our country. Necessary ka next word, pressing. Pressing means it is the most need, uttermost need or necessary need of our country. The principal is a dash woman. Learned means very educated. She's having good knowledge. Next one, seventh one. Coming home late, I tried to be quiet, but the dash door woke mother. What type of door? Creaking. Creaking means जिसमें आवाज आती है. Next one. 8th one. Dash, I watch the dash birds make patterns in the sky. So, fascinated. Fascinated. I watch the dash birds. Gliding birds. The gliding birds make patterns in the sky. I have a dash parrot. What type of parrot I am having? I have a talking parrot. People believe that the dash Buddha makes an auspicious gift. So when you want to gift someone, some people think that when you gift someone a laughing Buddha, it is very auspicious. That means what lucky hota hai. So, laughing Buddha. I hope you all know what is laughing Buddha. You have seen the statue of it. Laughing Buddha. That was a dash movie. Boring movie. The Oscar award was a dash tribute to Satyajit Ray's years of devoted work. That was a fitting. That means it was a correct, perfect. कि आपने, we gave the Oscar award. I felt dash after teams lost in the final. When you lose the fight, or you can say when there's a match being played and if your team does not win, what happens? Yes. I felt past. So I felt depressed, ed form. The very thought of going for an adventure camp, अभी तक हुआ नहीं है, going for an adventure camp is ing form, exciting. And the last one is, my grandmother used to tell me dash stories, interesting stories. So children, have you all understood these 15 sentences? So you can copy this in your textbook. Is that clear? So children, your homework for today is, you have to write exercise 3, 4, 5 and 6 in your textbook. You are not going to write it in your notebook because there are only one word you have to write. Somewhere you just have to only underline. So you write, copy exercise 3, 4 and 5 and 6 in your textbook. So till then, all of you, bye, take care.